Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1. What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Sunday, the 4th of June 2023. Alrighty. Hope we're all having a good day today. I kind of figured today would just be a chill day. I might do some Spiral Abyss shenanigans. What's this? Wait, for real, what's this? Heated battle mode.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
Alright, we'll do that in a sec.
2 heads are better than 1.
I haven't bothered to do the painting thing from the TCG event. Cause I kind of have everything I need from the reward tables for that particular event, so I feel like I'm done. And I'm basically now waiting for whatever next event to pop up. Alrighty, let's do our dailies. We'll have a go at that card game thingo though, because I would actually like to get the animated cards for my Archons and Miko for but that's like 12,000. I think that's 12,000 coins, so oof, it's gonna take some time for me to get that. Like, I either do that or I just keep playing, just keep dueling. And then effectively, if I... Hey? Look for soil... Oh. Oh my god, the... Oh my god, the search area is so big. What is this? Should I be using the tactic that I would be using if this was Warframe and go around the edges first? Damn, this is a daily? What the hell? Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Discarded concrete soil. Oh my god! I don't need to talk to you, Harim. It's Akim that I need to talk to. Alright, there's your concrete soil. Do 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 do. Wait, I haven't done these? Seriously? Alright, here we go. Actually stack... What the hell? Actually stack sword?
Rain cutter, I'm going in! Your grand finale! Observe! Fire hazard!
Pew pew pew!
And leap! Everybody stand back! Witness the power of the rock. Rain outlines your fate. Break a leg! The fuse is lit! Goldfish of doom!
What's she saying? Goldfish of doom? Goldfish of doom. Oh, I actually wonder. I wonder. What's the sales of the Yoimiya Miko banner? I mean, the weapon banner which should be pretty stacked. But we are in a bit of a downtime for Genshin in general. People are not exactly showing up to play TCG a lot. But I wonder, where are we at the moment with the banner revenue? At least in China. Alright. Where's... Okay, let's have a look. Oh, there we go.
They say it's true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful.
We're like a week into this, aren't we? So there's the Miko, there's the original Miko banner. So the original Miko banner is right there. Miko Yoimiya is not doing super hot either. Hey Seed, how's it going? Okay. So at the present moment, the Miko Yoimiya banner is doing slightly better than the Ganyu Baiju banner. But... hang on, Ganyu Baiju happened like...
Something on your
Didn't that
mind?
happen immediately after? Immediately before? That was the... Was that the one that was immediately before? I don't remember. Oh crap! I don't remember. I think it was. So yeah, so right now it really is. I think this is really just a sign that right now Genshin is in a bit of a down period. People are just saving up for Fontaine, not really all too excited about playing TCG. I understand that TCG is not super duper popular. I think it's still a good game, but it's not super duper popular. Yeah, but yeah, the Miko rerun. The Miko rerun is not able to.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself
is not able to
appreciate
solo
how
carry this
beautiful
banner,
it is.
unfortunately, and the weapon banner is. I would have thought the weapon banner would make this one do pretty well, but I guess everyone who wants a Thundering Pulse already has a Thundering Pulse. Everyone who wants a Kagura's already has two, in my case. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess it was already a sign. I guess there's already a sign that the game is sort of in a bit of a downward slope when Nahida's first rerun, even though she was paired with Nilu, still, it's just, I think it's a sign that Nahida's first rerun didn't do nearly as well
If
as
you're not sure
Nahida's
what to
like
do next, how
as
about I
Nahida's
take you on a
release. Well, that's to be expected, I guess. It's typically a lot of people who want Nilu. Typically a lot of people who wanted Nahida already got Nahida, so that's kind of that. I spent on Toph, so no money for Genshin. Yeah, exactly, right? And here's the and to me, based on what the leaks are for the 3.8 banners, 3.8 is looking like one great big save patch for me, which would be nice because I'd like to not spend too much money on this game. Because it's gonna be like freaking what, Eula, Claire, Kaz, Alhaitham. I already have Alhaitham. I'm good. I'm good for that.
Right here. Emerge.
I don't need Alhaitham Constellation. I don't think we're getting any new characters, so there's no like 4-star that I might be trying to snipe.
Here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Curious how it's a Hyperbloom setup that we've got going on here. I don't know why that. That's curious that they actually chose a Hyperbloom setup. I would have thought that they would just go with a Quicken setup and move on. But yeah, I don't expect to be spending a whole lot of money on 3.8. Not, and that's not even because, oh my god, I just want to save for Kaz, I just want to save for Kaz. No! I feel like most people who want Kaz already have Kaz. Because Kaz has already had one rerun. I don't know. Like, every time I see those, every time I see, like, a YouTube poll that's like, which character do you want to get next? Which character do you want to get next? And it's like... Oh no, I guess it's like... Oh, hang on. No, it's image polls, usually. So no, actually, no, that's not true. It's usually text polls. And so when the text poll has 5 options, and it's like Claire, Kaz, Alhaitham, and like Eula, and then there's also a save for Fontaine. I think usually I see the majority the majority vote is Kaz still, and I'm like, really? Do you guys really need Kaz constellations that desperately? I mean, let's just look at Kaz's constellations real quick. Like, this is a dude that I've just left at level 70 and not even cared afterwards. Like, I guess C1 can be useful. Resetting the cooldown on your E is actually kind of nice, but I don't really think you need that. C2 is extra EM. I mean, from my personal perspective, I think anyone who wants to get Kaz C2 should consider learning how to play Sucrose. C3 is whatever. C4 is, I think, whatever. He gets energy back. I mean, when gliding, you regenerate 2 energy per second. Does anyone use that? And then C6, I mean, okay, if you want to go for C6, go ahead. I mean, that's... I mean, at that point, you're not even playing Kaz anymore. You're a Kazuha simp. So there's a difference there. But, like, I don't know. I don't see any real reason whatsoever to get even C1 or 2, honestly. He seems perfectly fine as is. I don't seem to have any energy problems whatsoever, and my Kaz has like nearly 800 EM? Okay, granted I don't have the 1000 EM Kaz, ooh, but in my defense I am using Fab Sword, so there is a difference there. I'm pretty sure the 1000 EM Kazuha, the 1000 EM Kazuha meta slaves, they're probably running with like friggin' Iron Sting or hell, even Freedom Sworn. And so then I guess it's like, if it's not gonna be Kaz and Clay, it's not gonna be Kaz and Clay again. That's for sure. So it's probably gonna be Kaz Al-Haytham, I think is the current leak. And then it's oh god, the Eula Claire banner is not gonna do well at all, folks. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The weapon banner is going to be pretty much dead on arrival. Broken Pines and a standard banner weapon? No thanks. But yeah. Yeah, Broken Pines and a standard weapon, no thank you. The cat, I mean, I guess the Kaz and Al-Haytham banner might do okay. I mean, the Kaz banner might end up just solo carrying it. And I think that would just be a little bit weird. I don't know if people will bother getting Al-Haytham though. Now that there's in his rerun. Like, the thing about Al-Haytham, I think, is that like everyone who wants Al-Haytham already has Al-Haytham. I think that is the case, except for like super new players who somehow have already completed. Like, I think if you're gonna get Al-Haytham, you probably have to fit into the category of somehow being a super new player who has finished the Sumeru Archon quest and therefore really likes Al-Haytham, because Al-Haytham really demonstrated just a level of Giga Braid that it doesn't really exist in the rest of the game. Not even Kokomi was able to provide that level of Giga Brain, so that was actually pretty cool. But yeah, you basically have to have played the Archon quest between now and the Al-Haytham rerun. So I don't know how many people are going to want to get Al-Haytham. Who knows? Maybe there's a lot more Al-Haytham sims out there who don't have him yet.
Astra.
In which case I question, like, where were you during 3.5?
Add Astra.
You came out 3.5, right? 3.3 was Scara Memes, who hasn't gotten a rerun yet. Right? Yeah, 3.3 was Scara Memes. 3.4 was Dahaya. No! No, 3. No, Al-Haytham was 3.4. It was yeah, Al-Haytham was 3.4. Dahaya was 3.5. She's not getting a rerun because she's now a standard banner character, so there's a difference there. So, yeah. Anyway. One great big save banner coming right up. And this time, I hope I will be able to truly call it a save banner, because I already have Kaz, which means I don't need Kaz in any way, shape, or form. It's not like I'm going to suddenly discover, wait, Eula is actually... No, not Eula. Wait, Claire's actually really, really good with Aloy. No. No. Claire's not an off-field character, which means she's not going to be good with Aloy. So no. Absolutely not. What the hell do I want to farm today? Do I try and get Kirara level 90 or nah? I do have half... I am tempted. I am tempted, chat, to do it. I have a strangely decent build on her as well, that's weird. And that's like a strangely decent quicken build on her as well. Like, I could do this. Instead of Dr. Baiju, I can go for Kirara like that. And then I have a strangely decent build. What am I up to with my... Oh my god, I'm only on 72 in the Farakurt. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. I think I haven't... I don't think I've... I think it's the Samudra coast that I haven't explored a whole lot of, so maybe we'll do that. I'll just farm... I guess I can always farm Dendroset and... Dendroset and Gilded. You can never go wrong with that. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba ba bum bum.
You are not welcome.
Emerge.
A minute to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Right here. I'm getting sick of this game.
Go! Go, 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 go! Just attack him like a trine! Wow! I think in the end, like, I just like Kirara for what she can do, but I don't think I would ever genuinely use her in Spiral Abyss. Like, it's fun. She's just a fun player. She's just a fun character, 100%. I just don't think I'd ever, like, truly, actually, like, crack her out for, like, Spiral Abyss memes. I just don't think there'll be a moment where I'll be like, oh my god, I need Kira. I mean, okay, never say never. Maybe in a Nilu team, she does seem pretty good for that.
Right now, emerge. Shine down. A sight to behold. Right here. Right now.
But certainly, like, in terms of just overall a fun character, yeah, she's a fun character. She's a funny character to play. And of course, the fan art of Kirara that's already come out is tasty. So there's that. But she's, I don't know, I don't find her like extremely attractive. Probably because she looks like she's 14 at best. But oh yeah, the fan art that exists of her already. I mean, I would assume she's not 14. After all, she seems to be working a full-time job.
Illusion shattered.
A minute to memory.
So she's not, she doesn't appear to be, like, super young. But then again, like,
I'm always
based on that, the owner is not super young.
right here.
And we all know that the owner's definitely 100% a kid. And I don't want to get into that. I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to get into that at all. Nahida has the wisdom of someone who's probably 503 years old, but that's because she is actually approximately 3 years old. That was a number that just popped. That was a number that I just totally made up off the top of my head, and yet that is actually 100% true. She is someone who has the wisdom of a 503-year-old person, because she literally is 503 years old.
You are not welcome here.
There is no escape.
Now you shall perish! Hoya! Hoya! I don't know how I managed to luck out so hard with the Spiral Abyss the first time. That, like, a team that with at least one character that nobody else plays. Dory, and I know this for a fact because she has like a 0.1% usage rate right now in the Spiral Abyss, and I am that 0.1%. I am that 0.1% who actually uses Dory in this, who actually played Dory in this Spiral Abyss. So I know that for a fact. I don't know how I managed to luck out so hard. And then, like, I try to do something a little bit more meta, like Sunfire. Specifically, Raiden Sunfire. I don't know what it is. Like, is it just because of who I am and my overall playstyle, or is it that the meta comps are actually all kind of struggling? Specifically against those 2 bloody bouncers. No, the 3 bouncers, I think, is actually the big one. Like, Sunfire should work pretty well against it, and yet for some, at least in my experience, when I try to do it, it's just complete shit. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or I don't know. I don't know. I mean, keep in mind my gene is level 70, so that might be a reason. But like, you see on the subreddit, everybody's like, man, this Spiral Abyss was nonsensical. And I'm certainly not saying like, oh no, this Spiral Abyss was not nonsensical, because it was. It was, and it is. Except that time, when I decided to play some crazy-ass Rainbow Dory team that I had actually never played before in my entire life. And that worked like a charm. Meanwhile, everybody's like, man, I tried to play International, and I was getting my ass kicked. Man, I was trying to play Ayaka Freeze, and I was getting my ass kicked. Man, 35 tries later, still trying to play some extremely meta shenanigan. What did I play? Oh, that's right, Raiden in Quicken. A team I've never played before in my entire life. I've never done Raiden in Quicken before. I've never done Rainbow Dory before. Thundering Rainbow Dory. Never done that before. I guess... try something you've actually never tried before? As long as it theoretically should make some level of sense, is, I think, the big takeaway from this Spiral Abyss.
Right here, right now, right here.
I don't know.
Illusion
Make yourselves at home.
I'm always watching.
I'm always watching.
Right here.
Still though, at least 12-1 first half is a bit of a playground for Freezeloy. I'm really excited about that. Finally being able to crack out a Freezeloy. Well, Aloy in general. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And if the 3.8 Spiral Abyss leaks are anything to go by, here we go, baby. I should be able to play Freezeloy 3 in that Spiral Abyss. In fact, in theory, I should be able to play Freezeloy in this Spiral Abyss. I can clear 12-1 without dying. I can clear 12-1 without even getting hit, actually. So, I'm pretty confident with that. 12-2, I just need to dodge the chicken, and that should be fine. In terms of time, I mean, timing-wise, it should be a-okay. No worries there. I want to try and see if I can make a Kategari team of some description.
Shine down. Coming through. Nothing lasts forever.
But I don't know, like, how I would do it. Maybe a Kokomi... Because I kind of want to run... kind of want to run Kokomi Shangling. It's just... Jesus Christ, okay. It's just like the whole... trying to get Shangling's ult back in some reasonable amount of time. That's the thing that's going to kind of annoy me. But, I don't know.
There is no
You
escape.
are not welcome here.
Emerge right here, right now.
Share my knowledge.
A sight to
A
behold.
sight to behold.
Right here, right now.
I don't know, maybe I can make that happen. Some sort of bizarro team that otherwise makes no sense, but actually works out fine because as long as I can keep them relatively grouped up, should be fine. I think if nothing else, we just do what a lot of people are suggesting and just don't even worry about. Wait, what's maybe the next moon blessing will be super duper helpful though.
Right here, right now.
Because certainly right now, right now this moon blessing is kind of ass. I understand that it is actually great for Yoimiya mains, so and ironically enough Aloy mains, but it's a bit ass. The shockwave doesn't exactly do too much against shields, so there's that. But yeah, meanwhile... It's just those bounces, seriously. However, you've really got to stop putting bounces in your goddamn Spiral Abyss floor 12. I think it's like 3 or 4 spirals in a row now. For some inexplicable reason, the first one is... The floor 1 is significantly more difficult. Like, significantly more difficult for no reason. I mean, okay, there is a reason. To frustrate the crap out of you. But, like, the floor 12 is just 12-1 is just significantly more difficult. Aranara is said to mean what? Nara means human. So Ara means forest? Or I guess Nara means people. Right? Nara is used to describe a person. So you mean to tell me that Ara is used to describe the forest and therefore the Aranara are forest people? Huh. Didn't know that. BRBs. Hang on. Isn't Kaz and Al Haytham supposed to be... Wait, isn't Kaz and Al Haytham's reruns like... this patch? Yeah, wait, no, Kaz and Al Haytham's reruns are this patch. Why did I think they were next patch? What are the leaks for next patch? Banner-wise. It's Claire Eula, well, allegedly. Claire Eula and then what? character story quest. There's another character story quest part 2? Wait, what? Hold up. Let him cook. Hold up. Let him cook. Oh, Venti. Oh, finally! Allegedly Venti part 2, but it's going to be somewhere between now and 4.4. Allegedly. Who is Raya Thisley? Okay, let's have a look here. We have allegedly a dude who's showing up in 4.1, and that dude is allegedly rumored, potentially, maybe,
Really far
to be a standard banner 5-star. We need an epitomized path on the standard banner for real. For real. For real, we need a standard banner character. There's apparently a mummy, like a bandaged, almost mummy-looking like character coming in Sumeru. Okay. We might be getting some TCG card buffs as well. Oh wait, no, I already know this. 3.8.
The scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the.
Oh, that's right. The idea is that I think it's supposed to be a Scaramemes rerun. I don't care. I have no intention whatsoever of getting Scaramemes. 3.7 banners, 3.8 banners. Is there not a... Oh, here we go. 3.8 rerun. Oh! Huh? Wait, no. I'll find the actual thing.
Let me see.
3.8.
Okay, let's get going.
Eula, Claire, Kokomi, Wonder... Alright, Eula, Claire, Kokomi, and... Yeah, Kokomi and Scaramemes. Everyone who wants Kokomi probably already has Kokomi. Everyone who wants Scara probably already has Scara. Everyone who wants Eula already has Eula. Everyone who wants Claire already has Claire. I don't expect these banners to do particularly well, but it's 3.8. The banners are not designed to do specifically well because Fontaine is coming. But you know, they could have really they could have really punished the Kaz lovers, you know, the Meta Slaves, if they put Kaz in 3.8 again. That would have been kind of hilarious. That would have been kind of hilarious, I think. But no, they decided to actually spare the Meta Slaves. They decided to spare the Kaz players a bit, and actually put him here. Should make it a little bit easier to save your primos for 3.8, or for 4.0. That does mean that I think they're going to set up 4.0 to be, like, instead of it being ludicrously, not even ludicrously, 3.0 probably wasn't, I mean, 3.0 probably wasn't super duper, profitable, per se, for Hoyo, but, like, it was a great patch. It was a fantastic patch. Obviously, it was 3.0, but it probably wasn't like the most profitable patch in the universe for Hoyo, specifically because. Oh, hang on. Could I? No, never mind. Specifically because of the banners were not particularly good. Like, the banners it was Tignari. It was Tignari. And then it was just a bunch of reruns. Like, Zhongli, yeah, like, people kind of like Zhongli, but, like, he kind of fell out of favor a long time ago. There was Ganyu, but who cares?
By ordinance divine.
You know, there was Ganyu, but who cares?
Busted.
Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature.
Take your true form. This is a new one.
What?
Got something for ya. Cryo Incarnate. Here comes the catch.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
Transfiguration. The hunt is on.
Let's try that again. That was not a particularly good run. It also doesn't help that I'm also sort of lagging because I'm streaming.
This'll pack a punch. Do your master's bidding.
As one with wind and cloud!
Game's up. Time's over.
Apparently I did the old quick cancel of the old.
Quietly now. Ever seen one of these? Cryo Incarnate.
Into the wind!
Here comes the catch.
Okay, I don't think I can actually play Spiral Abyss properly right now. Because it's lagging. Because of the stream. Does make things a bit more difficult. I mean, I'll do my best.
Do your master's bidding. Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!
This is a new one.
And I think it's because of the lag that I'm inexplicably not getting Ice Rush when I should be getting Ice Rush.
Pack a punch. Cryo Incarnate. Things are about to get dicey.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows it.
Take your true form. You're stuck now. Busted. Ever seen one of these? By ordinance divine. Here comes the catch.
Clouds high, the birds
Transfiguration. This is a new.
Shouldn't have done that.
Gotcha. Busted. Got something for ya. Do your master's bidding. Things are about to get dicey.
fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
My will embodied. The hunt is on. Quietly now. Ever seen one of these? By ordinance divine. Game's up. Hunt's over.
Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!
This is a new one.
Okay, that's not particularly good either. Okay. These cards are not super duper good either for me to try and run an Aloy team. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see if I can play Nilu then. Sack it. Let's see how well Nilu will run here. What I'll try is Kategari, Baiju, Xiangling, and I mean, don't really want to go Xingqiu. Oh, do I not have any other Hydra characters that can be helpful here? I mean, no, I'm gonna play Candace here, so it's like you. We'll try and run with Kirara. Candace. It's mainly like trying to deal with Hydra damage. Who would I use? Like, I don't think I would end up playing on-field Baiju. That doesn't sound like something that I would do. Man, if Fossilos was here, it would have been easier, but because I could run Kokomi. double healer though? Double healer doesn't seem all that necessary. Have you watched the Gundam yet? Oh yeah, I've watched this episode of Gundam. I'll try running Medic Mona. Guess I'll try running Medic Mona, see how that goes. Yeah, I've watched this episode of Gundam. It was pretty good. A lot more action focused this time. That's for sure. Way more action focused.
Positions. Sharing my knowledge. Red delivery.
Flee! Grant us your blessing! Dance with the waves!
Dance with the waves! Hey?
We shall prevail! Here!
Grow, grow, grow. That. Sign here, please.
Yield!
Positions. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves a
Hey, RXTL, how's it going?
Grant us your blessing!
Hey. This dance is for you. Here.
Ah,
That. There's fun. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Do your worst! Hear my prayer!
okay. Unnecessary use of her ult. Can you ask me? Yes, you can. What would you like to ask?
The doctors.
Seems like an emergency.
You're toast. Let me scribe.
Written in the stars!
One with the force. I'll uproot you.
I'll uproot you.
Remember,
Health comes first.
Fate is upon you!
let's nip that in the bud.
Oh. Oh, that's no good. Hey, yeah.
Can't see. Mind the side effects. One with the force. I hear everything. This is nothing. Taking a turn.
Hold on, one sec.
Delve into destiny!
Ah.
Vision is clouded! Written in the stars!
Bubba, get them.
Can't see. Let's nip that in the
Oh, this ain't gonna work.
period.
The doctors. Shadows of fate. After I can't, it's the
Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard.
Fate is upon you!
Okay. I don't like this. Okay, what's your best opinion? What is the best stat for Yoimiya in your opinion? Best stat? Usually crit, I'd say crit rate. Well, I'm sorry. How should we answer this question? The thing about, okay, Yoimiya, you can build Yoimiya a little bit like how you can build Freezeloy, except Freezeloy has access to Blizzard Strayer, which means you don't need to care about crit rate as much. With Yoimiya, you basically want to focus a lot on... Well, you basically want to focus on attack, EM, crit, and crit. There's 4 stats you want to focus on with Yoimiya. Building Yoimiya is kind of like building Yanfei. So, we have... Yeah, I can have a look at your build, sure. We have a cat, or not even Yanfei, Diluc. But anyway, we have... Okay, maybe not... Okay, we have Diluc. Okay? We have Diluc. And so, right now he's using Wolf's Gravestone. If you're playing Yoimiya, you're probably using Rust if you're getting an attack substat weapon. Otherwise, you could be using something like, you could be using something like Thundering Pulse. Otherwise, you're probably using Rust. Okay? So, if you're using an attack percent weapon, you might want to try to aim for substats like, you might want to try to aim for stats like this. Like high 60 plus crit rate, 100 and maybe 60. Oh, I can't look at that RxTXL. There is a website called enka.shinshin.moe. So Enka. Actually, just type in Enka network. So the Enka network is a way, because you're on a different region. I can't look at your build via when you're on a different region. The Enka network is a way for you to essentially put your build onto like a card. Same region? Oh, crap. Oh, that's a 6. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. No, you're right. You're right. My laptop screen is a little bit far away, and that's what I'm looking at. Okay, we have 6, 3, 2... No, that's not how you do it. So it's 632 409 029. Okay, so you're Yoimiya, huh? Okay, so right off the bat, you have some pretty high attack. You only have 61 EM, not necessarily a problem. But if you're playing like the standard like Yoimiya vape shenanigans, might want to look into getting some EM. Otherwise, 8250, very good. You're probably fine. Yeah, you're probably fine. You're running a Pyro Cub. Good on you. Oh, this is with Thundering Pulse. Nice. 4-piece Shiminawas. Yep. So, crit rate, crit damage. Nice. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Looks like you're pretty much on a roll. That's pretty good. That's very good. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. And that's vaguely relatable. Nice. Are you Constellation heavy? No, you're not. 10-10-5, huh? Huh, curious. Okay. Okay, I guess then RxTXL. Big question. Who do you normally play Yoimiya with? I'm fine with this build. I think it will now depend on who you normally play Yoimiya with. Keep in mind, your build in Genshin will sort of be dependent. So, for example, you might look at my my Miko, right? You look at my Miko, and my Miko has, well, she's pretty good. My Miko has a particular crown, which you may look at this crown. This is a crit damage hat. You may look at this hat and think, where's the crit rate? You rolled a whole bunch of attack percent. Where's the crit rate? You may look at that and think, dude, where's the crit rate? But I don't, like, I have more than 60% crit rate. I think I'm fine. And so I can use that attack. Yeah, like there's a lot of like, it gets weird. So you're playing C6 Yunzin, Kaz, Benny. Is your Kaz C2 or no? Yeah, exactly. What is that circlet? Exactly. It's an attack circlet. It's an attack circlet disguised as a crit damage circlet. That's what that is. So how much? So is your Kaz C2 or no? Free to play C0. Okay. So here's the thing. I think you might want to actually. Okay. Let me look at your. Let me look at your build again, real quick. I think in that case, since you are someone who actually plays Benny, because I don't, but since you are going to be playing her with Benny, your 2000 attack is looking like it's too high. Not too high as in you need to actively make it lower. I mean too high as in, do you have an EM sand on set that is also as really high on the crit stats as this one? If you have an EM sand that is as busted as this one, as this attack sand, I think you should do that. C2 Yunzin gives more attack? C2? Wait, what? Wait, C2 Yunjin gives attack? Does she? Is unleash all nearby party members' normal attacks increase? Yeah. Even more of a reason, then I think you should try and find yourself an EM sand. Wait, hold on. What is this team? Wait, hold on. Yoimiya Kaz Benny Yunjin. No Hydro? Well, no. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything. If you're playing pure Pyro, ignore everything I just said. I forgot. I didn't realize until just now. There's no Hydro in your team, is there?
Seems to be writing about these days.
Since you're playing pure Pyro, then fuck it.
Goodness knows what they
Like, you playing pure Pyro, you might, like, it's basically like me building Aloy with no EM. Okay. Woo! Woo! You know? Like, okay, we don't have to worry about it there, because I'm playing Freezeloy. So, I don't need EM either. In that case, yeah, fuck it, whatever, that's fine. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, no, if you're playing, yeah, for a pure Pyro Yoimiya, I don't know how effective that is, but okay, if you're playing like almost mono Pyro, but not really. If you're playing like pure Pyro Yoimiya, you're good to go. But you already knew that, didn't you? You were just asking this question to flex, weren't you? Have you put your if you put your account on? Oh, I don't know if there's Yoimiya calculations. Would there be? If there's Yoimiya calculations, your account will not be super duper amazing though, because your Yoimiya has no EM, and so therefore there would be Yoimiya players. I asked for your opinion. I think you'll find that my opinion on a build like that is pretty much the same as everyone else's opinion on a build like that. You're pretty much good to go for a pure Pyro Yoimiya team anyway. But for a normal, for a much more, you know, for a much more generally used Yoimiya team, you know, one that actually involves Pyro, one that involves Hydro, you should probably look into finding yourself an EM Sand. That's if you're intending to do vapes, obviously. If you don't intend to do vapes, don't worry about it. Does that help? I think what we've basically arrived at is you don't need to do anything. What's the best team for vape? If you're feeling boring, Xingqiu. So basically, swap Yunjin, I guess. You swap Yunjin for Xingqiu, you're basically good to go. If you're feeling boring. If you're feeling adventurous, you can run Yelan. She's hotter. Yeah, if you're feeling adventurous, I'd run Yelan, because she's hotter. And if you're feeling even more adventurous, run both, drop Benny. See how that goes. My Yelana's DPS, even better. You don't need Yelan to do anything else outside of damage. Yelan is a DPS character through and through. In any team that she's in, hell, in my Freezeloid team, she's like half the damage.
Forever is quite beautiful.
That's not true. Actually, that is true. She's half my damage in my Freezeloid team. That's not my Freezeloid team. This is my Freezeloid team.
Trigger.
In this team, she's half my damage. And Aloy's my other half. But like, yeah. Yelan should be, I think Yelan should be enough. My Yelan CD is almost 300. Okay. Okay. And mine is 213. What's your ER on? What's your ER on your LAN? Your LAN? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Blah. What's your ER on your LAN? I mean, my Yalan is what it is. Like, I'm happy with my Yalan. This is all very, very good. Check, I don't remember. Alright, let me have a look. Oh, let's have a look at this Yalan real quick. 35k health, damn. 149, which means you... Unless you're playing double hydro, you're going to struggle getting your energy. Yeah, unless you're playing double hydro in this theoretical Yoimiya team, you're going to have a bit of a hard time. Oh, I guess at that point, drop Kaz. You're not gonna. Well, no, don't drop Kaz. Drop Benny. Drop Benny. Xingqiu is her battery. Then play no healer. Play no healer, Yoimiya, Kaz, Xingqiu, Yalan. Learn how to dodge. Learn how to dodge and just pump out the damage. This is why Freeze Law is so fun, because I don't even have to learn how to dodge. Oh. Oh. Okay. Be friendlies. Hey, how's it going? That's unusual. You've gone for 2 Heart of Depth, 2 Emblem. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's fine. Generally speaking, people go for 4 Emblem until they get C6. Oh, if they get C6. Generally speaking, people do that. Because before you get C6, the vast majority of your damage is coming from your ult. A build like this, you are going to do a bit more damage with your E, and your E... Well, hang on. Oh, good, you actually level 10'd it. Yes, you're going to do a bit more damage with your E. You're also going to do a bit more damage with that special charge shot that you can get. That's why I triple crowned my Yalan. You don't have to, but I did. And I don't regret that at all, because she's awesome. But yeah, you'll find that the vast majority of your damage with Yalan is going to come out of her E, which is why... Skill does 130k damage? Nice. Wait, forward vaping? Damn. Damn. Okay. That sounds like forward vape shenanigans. Does not... Wait, hold on. You have 300... You have nearly 300% crit damage. Okay, you have 35k health. How much health does my Yalan have again? 32. Okay, and how much damage does my skill do? I think it's like 60 just flat. I'm pretty sure my skill damage is 60k. No muss, no fuss. Well, that wasn't even a crit. That was also not a crit. What the hell? Yalan! There's the crits. 14k.
Busted.
30k. Okay, yeah, 30k. That makes more sense. How am I? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Crit issue? My crit rate is 70... Dude, my crit rate is 72%! What I have on my Yalan is that I will always have her ult ready to go. Pretty much, without fail, my ult is ready to go. Such is the power of having 202% ER. And that's not with an ER sand. Keep in mind, I'm running that with an HP sand, so I'm pretty happy with where my Yalan is at too. Alright, what was I doing? If my Yalan was C1, she'd be stronger. No, my C1... Yeah, C1 Yalan is stronger, of course. But, like, 202% ER is, I think... Oh, thanks for the follow, Be Friendlies. I think 200 ER is, like, the
situation has changed.
The idea, the goal, if you have 2 uses of your E. Like, if you're using your E twice, that's when you... 200 ER is, I think, the way to go. For solo Hydro, though. For solo Hydro Shenanigans, 200 ER is the way to go if you can use your E twice. If you need to use your E, if you're going to use your E once per rotation because you're C0 and you're playing Seno, for example, then it's like the calculation comes out to like 324 ER. Essentially, the idea is you're not going to be able to get your ult back on time. If you're playing double Hydro, you only need 140 something ER. So yeah, you should be okay if you're playing double Hydro. I, on the other hand, don't play double Hydro. I don't do that. At least most of the time I don't do that. Like when do I play double? Like when do I play double Hydro? Oh, when I play Nilu. That's a little bit different. Like I don't. No, one Hydro. That's Nilu. Ica Freeze is that's not even Ica Freeze. One Hydro. One Hydro. What the hell is this? Yeah, I don't. Oh, one Hydro. There we go. But yeah, like I don't. How much do you think my Yalan HP with 2 pieces? How much do I think your Yalan HP? We've seen you, Yalan. Your Yalan or oh no, with 2-piece HP. Your Yalan is level 90, right? So there should be plus 20% of 20%. Crap, is it 20% or is it something else? If you run 2-piece HP. Where is it? Where is it? It's the same buff as tenacity. Is it 20%? Okay, so you get 20% of 1400. Oh, sorry, 14k. That's what, like about 3k more. So you go up to 38k. It's not that big of a difference, honestly. You'd think it sounds like a big difference. It's not. It's not actually that big of a difference. You can still do it. In fact, generally speaking, people still do it with double Hydro. Oh, with double Hydro, there's another, what is it, 20%? It's just basically another addition of 3k. She'll be 40k? Yeah, she would. That might be a slightly bigger difference, but honestly, it's kind of... It's not the most... I wouldn't say it's the most noticeable thing in the universe. She is very, very strong, yes. And I would also argue, dare I say, I would argue that she is stronger than
Hopefully this
Xingqiu.
won't take long.
Because she's hotter, and she unironically has just slow enough Hydro app that you can play Quick Bloom with her. You can't really play Quick Bloom with Xingqiu, and I would say that Quick Bloom is a little bit better than just Hyper Bloom. Do you have a good team for Kirara? Yeah? Right now I can see... Right now I kind of enjoy two... Oh my god, I'm really swapping around my teams constantly now because of this discussion. There's two teams that I'm kind of liking with Kirara at the moment.
Stay close and you will...
Some sort of insane Quicken team. And then Nilu. Oh. And then Nilu.
Travel? Count me.
For Hyper Bloom, you basically need to play double... I mean, I guess if you want to play Hyper Bloom. If you want to play Hyper Bloom... Nahida, Dory... Kirara, and... Xingqiu.
All expenses paid travel.
The higher... I reckon at that point, the higher Hydro application that you get from Xingqiu might be the way. Especially if you're gonna play Dory instead of Shinobu. Because Dory can actually capitalize on really, really fast bloom seed production, whereas Coco Fish... Well, I already have Dory, so there's a healer. I don't need another healer. If you're playing AoE, sure, go for Kokomi. But if you're not playing AoE, if you're just playing like single target Shenanigans, you could try this. Change Dory with Shinobu. Dory has faster, like, hyper blooming.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Here's the gun. Yes. Not here, please. This may hurt a little.
The thing is, like, Dory actually has faster hyper bloom hitting. Shinobu's is actually a little bit slower. Just a smidge. Obviously, if you haven't built Dory, then don't worry about it. But if you have built Dory, because you're a Giga Chad who actually doesn't listen to it what anyone else says and just does whatever the hell you want, like I have, yeah, then if you have a way of making a ton of seeds, Dory actually technically does a bit more damage.
Oh, fine.
If you have a team where occasionally your Shinobu, if you have a Hyper Bloom team where your Shinobu occasionally ends up seeing like 3 seeds on the ground, that's a team where Dory actually would do a little bit better. Try to build Hyper Bloom for my second account. Okay. Let me show you the power of C6 Dory. You basically want to have 2 Electro characters.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, sorry, you basically want to have 2 Hydra. This is like one of those few times where I would actually run 2 Hydra characters. Let me do this. You can't do this with Shinobu. I mean, you can, but you won't. You won't do what I'm about to do, which is on-field the Hydra. I'm on-fielding the Electro character. Which means, this is a kind of Hyper Bloom team where I can also make use of Nahida's ult.
Make yourself at home.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. No, my sword! Let me weave you.
Magic lamp. Shazam.
You're not gonna on-field Shinobu. But you can on-field Dory. You can also on-field A, you can also on-field Senno, you can also on-field Miko, you can on-field a lot of Electro characters, but you're not gonna on-field Shinobu for the most part. You're not gonna on-field her. You can, however, on-field C6 Dory. And so therefore, not only are you hyper blooming with extra damage,
And then I
you're also,
10% discount.
and here's the fun part,
For me,
you're healing the entire team.
still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win.
So, like, I'm super comfortable. Yeah, I'm super comfortable with like this.
Oh, fine.
And for this current Spiral Abyss being a complete and utter disaster Spiral Abyss, I have tried something insane.
I can't wait any longer.
This is an insane rainbow team that you will never see anywhere else. But it works like a charm, and I don't know why.
Shazam. This may hurt a little.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Nice and tight. Share my knowledge. Here's the gun. Out of the frying pan into the...
Gotcha. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Committed to memory. Shazam.
Anyway, there's some thoughts, okay? If you wanna explore, you have options. I changed my mind about Dory. Do you have C6? This can only be achieved. Well, no. Okay. Okay. C5. Get C6, it'll be a lot better. Okay. Okay, real quick. Okay, I can't. We don't exactly have a lot of. We don't exactly have like a triple Kenki overworld thing to try out on, unfortunately. So I can't exactly show you properly. But
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
just imagine that there's 3 enemies and therefore you're producing a lot of seeds, right? Just imagine that, okay? And so you play Tart. You've got 3 big enemies like the triple Kenki from the Last Abyss.
This may hurt a little.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow.
You can run, but you can't hide.
And so therefore you're doing this. And you know, like, under normal circumstances you're producing a lot of seeds. Your lamp is going to hit all of them pretty quickly because the lamp hits really, really fast. Like, like it hits really, really fast. So it doesn't matter if you're making like 2 or 3 seeds at once. Your lamp will hit them all instantly. So that's also another thing. So that's why. So like, for now, you don't have C6. You can play off-field Shenanigans. Yeah. For now, you can just play like C6. You can just play like off-field Shenanigans with Dory. At that point, you might want to get some more ER on her, but anyway, there's thoughts. Yeah, seriously, I feel like everyone is like completely dismissing Dory, and I don't think it's right. So yeah. That's what I've been doing pretty much since Dory came out. And keep in mind, this build is not like a spectacularly amazing Giga Chad. Holy hell, how did you manage to achieve that kind of build?
Ta-da!
I have 15k.
Fine.
I have 1500 attack. Not particularly high. I have 255 EM. And that's enough, I guess. 5168 on the crit ratio. I mean, you know, it's nothing amazing. It's whatever, you know. I have an Electro Cup. Woohoo! Mailed flower is what it is. Thundering Fury. I mean, this is nice. This is pretty good. The defense percent is a bit cringe, but this is pretty good. I'm inexplicably using an attack percent stand, actually. Wait, how? How am I using an attack percent stand and maintaining all of this EM? Oh. Okay. Because I actually have some EM in my subs... Wait, where am I getting this EM from? 37... Oh, my feather. Okay. I was wondering, like, where am I getting all this EM from? My feather... It's my feather, a little bit from my flower. A smidge from... A bit from my cup. And then it's male flower as well, so there's 110 in there. And then I also get like 96 when I trigger a reaction, so it's like 300 or something. It's like 300 EM. C6, woohoo! 888 talents. It's level, I don't know if you can see that, it's level 8 on her normal attack. So I've actually like leveled up her normal attacks. The weird thing about Dory is that her normal attacks unironically do a pretty outstanding amount of damage. Like her okay, so she has like 1, 2, and 3 hits, right? So it's like 1, 2.5, 2 A, 2 B, and then a 3rd hit. Yeah. If you actually have a look at the Claymore normal attack scaling chart, all of her normal attacks actually outperform, like her first and 3rd normal attacks. They outperform Eula. In terms of like the 1st and 3rd normal attacks, she has the highest scaling normal attacks in the game of the Claymore characters.
By 30%.
And nobody has talked. You'll never see anyone talk about that.
The customers.
For some inexplicable reason, she has the highest, like the highest 1st and 3rd normal attacks, which are the ones that matter.
Ta-da! Oh, fine.
When I hand this work over to the Elamites,
It's weirdly high.
request.
Now, unlike Eula, who actually has a kit designed around physical damage, Dory's kit's not really designed around physical damage. So, until you get C6, honestly, doesn't really matter. The high, the really high normal attack scaling doesn't exactly matter. When you get C6, it becomes electro scaling. It's electro normal attacks, basically. For the most part. Mostly. Usually. Hopefully. If you manage to get Thundering Fury to work. If you manage to get Thundering Fury to work properly. Yes. Is the answer. And so at that point, you put that together with Quicken, you put that together with potentially C6 Sarah. Yeah, man. In fact, I'll just do that right now.
Everyone hold hands.
Ah. Oh my god.
Quietly now.
Here's the good.
Alright, no worries. Oh my god, this thing is in the air! But yeah, if you have... But anyway, I don't know if you're still here, but like, if you... Since you have C5 Dory, you can at least build her as a healer, just to start off with. And you'll have, by my summation, one of the strongest healers in the game. Because C4 is kind of busted. And so you can actually use her as an amazing battery as well. So yeah, you have the options. You have options. Oh lordy lordy lord, do you have options. Increased damage from bows? Freeze Loy, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, is it 10:52 already? Jesus. Okay. And here I was worried that we were gonna run out of things to do.
Cryo incarnate. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Transfiguration. You're stuck now.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Hmm?
Into the wind.
Take your true form.
Okay, that was weird. Oh yeah, what am I up to with Free Temple, baby? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that to call it a night. Bum 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 bum. Bom 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 brum. Bom 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 bom. Okay. Okay.
Quietly now.
Who's left? Oh, you.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Well done. Committed to memory.
You need to hurry up.
Okay. I was thinking about what I was going to make for a video for Thursday. As you might have noticed that I normally do videos, 2 videos a week. One comes out on Tuesday, one comes out on Thursday. I was thinking like, damn, what am I going to talk about on Thursday? I remembered. It should be the reset of the cycle, which means it's time for the world's strongest Mark 1, baby! Mark 1 Paris is gonna get the Incarnate. Oh, that's going to be a fun time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. I'm looking forward to that. The world's strongest Mark 1 Paris. For you will never find a Mark 1 Paris as utterly and as supremely busted as mine. Completely out of control. Can I not? Oh, wait. What's my chicken burgers? Chicken burger? Hey! Oh my god. Okay. This and that. Apparently I also need a lot of wheat. And maybe some cabbages! No, that's rice. Maybe some cabbages! No, my cabbages! This place is worse than Omashu. Of course, no, my cabbages ended up would later go into no, my cabbage corp. Oh my god. I actually can't believe it went into no, my cabbage corp. Your cabbage corp. That's just whatever. Okay. I have way too much wheat. Okay, make them chicken burgers. Chicken! Done. I've really got to get on top of my cooking again. This was something that I was like really on top of before, but now I'm like constantly and consistently behind on my groceries. Skumomo groceries. Like, I'm extremely on top of my chicken, specifically on my bird collection. So I have like a lot of raw, oh god damn it. I have a lot of raw fowl, so I'm good to go on that regard. But everything, it's the buildable stuff, the processable stuff. I'm completely behind on that. Constantly. How did this happen? Alright, anyway, let's just end tonight with temple? 10 Get old-fashioned temple. Alright. This is a completely free temple on the standard banner. With any luck, we get a Kategari constellation. I don't even know what my pity is on the standard banner. I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. I have misfortune. Crap. Okay, I'm not expecting anything, but with any luck, we get Kategari. Oh Hakushin, cause of this enchantment. In reverence, I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us the Kategari constellation that we seek. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's not Kategari. Alright, what do we get? Lion's roar. What an absolute cock tease, I say. Well, that went nowhere. Alright, let's just call it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!
Grow! Make yourselves a move!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Here's the good!
Absurd! Inferior. The eye sweeps the land.
Lola, get them! Stars. Let's try to turn them.
Inferior.
Inferior.
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Frying pan into the fire! Grow!
This garden is eternal. Purge all
Temple of
obstacles.
Wisdom! Let's try to turn them.
Busted.
Inferior.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Perish.
Get them! What's this?
Purge all obstacles!
One,
Busted! Witness the final calamity!
committed to memory.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Perish!
Now I'm really in a... What's that?
Eternity is in my hands!